Yo, it is your boy Kjah and the Keys, aka the Locksmith Spiritual Incline, and welcome to another episode of Yo Kjah, where the moon at. And today is a very special episode because we're experiencing a full moon. So I'm very excited to get into this one. Here we go. Moon in Capricorn. Moon in Capricorn. So the moon correlates to our moods, our feelings, our emotions, how we react and respond to situations, our sensitivities, and just our general mood at any given point in time. So if someone were to ask you, yo, how are you feeling? Where's your moods at? What's your mood? That would correlate to your moon. Okay, Capricorn, cardinal earth, initiating and creating new ways of being stable and practical. So when you think about stability in the world that we're living in, the first thing that comes to your mind is okay, mentally stable, having a sound mind, being rational, um, in terms of the way you think, um, but also being stable materialistically. Like your job, having a good job, being known for your work, your status, your influence, your affluence, stuff like this. So Capricorns are generally like hard workers, entrepreneurs. Maybe they're gonna be the boss, known for being organized and structured. um, and you could also think about the words ambitious and things of that nature. So, moon in Capricorn, we're going to be reacting and responding, and being sensitive to our career, our status, what we're known for, how we're seen, and just what we put our time and effort into. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully, your career, your status is in a good situation that you don't need to prove yourself because it's the moon reacting and responding. So maybe at this time, you might be feeling the need to prove yourself. And what from what I've experienced just by, kind of tracking the moon, is either you have this energy and you're feeling comfortable, or you don't have it and you're trying to become comfortable in this area. So maybe you might be trying to create a way for you to be more comfortable with your status, your job, your career, how you're seen, or you're comfortable and you're, you know, experiencing a good transit, a positive transit where you're comfortable, even though this is a more difficult transit to be comfortable in. But if you're spiritually inclined, I'm saying you're into the energies, then you could know what's happening. So you could kind of calm down yourself and be prepared and be aware of these energies. All right, so let's get into the full moon. I have some stuff scribbled down here for Capitan, but I feel like I touched most of those stuff. So full moon, very interesting. When I think of full moon, I think about a full cup. So while the moon is getting full, is like, your feelings and emotions, you're giving your feeling and your emotions, they're accumulating into a cup. Just think about a cup. So you're pouring in water, um, your emotions, you're investing your emotions, into a particular time period, you know, because just like, they got this same pressure bust pipe, right? There's so much someone could take until they have to express. So we all have that type of threshold. And so within, so without, we see it with the moon that correlates to our moods and our feelings. So we too have that type of mechanism where we, pour in our feelings. We have an accumulation of emotions and feelings, and at some point it's going to get full and we need to release, right? So during a full moon, that correlates to our an accumulation of our moods and our feelings that are full. So during a full moon, you don't need to be adding more feelings and emotions. You're already exerted or exhausted in that area. And for the most part, good astrologers would recommend you to like chill and try to be comfortable and just enjoy the moon while it's full, and not really put too much emotional, energy into situations, people, places, and things. I mean, unless you have to. But hey, so for the most part, with a full moon, um, all of these emotions are going to be heightened and we're going to be more sensitive to it. So just be mindful of that. And something to note as well, um, this this full moon is opposing Cancer. Okay, it's opposite. So the sun is in Cancer right now, which is opposite to Capricorn, opposite. So you're gonna be feeling the opposite energy, because Cancer is cardinal water, initiating and creating new ways of dealing with your emotions and your private life and affairs of the heart. But the moon in Capricorn has to deal with your status, what you're known for, how people see you, your boundaries and limitations, um, the time that you've put in, you know, your work, how you be stable and practical. But that's not necessarily, affairs of the heart. It's not necessarily your family and your private life. So there's going to be like a type of opposite energy with the full moon. It's a crazy transit, guys, you know what I'm saying? And I wish I had more time to go deeper into it, but for the next couple of days while the moon is in Capricorn, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be reacting and responding to your status, your career, how you're seen, what you're known for. People, you might be in a situation where you have to like prove yourself or show, you know what I'm saying, yourself, because that's what you're reacting and responding to. And it might be in that area and aspect of your life where you need to reveal some things in your private life, or something to do with your family, something to do with affairs of the heart, things that are really close to you. Something might get broadcasted at this time, so it's a real tricky transit. I just gonna stay cool and low key, you know what I'm saying, and let the moon do what it do, you know what I'm saying, really build on your mental, your emotional state at this time, you know what I'm saying? React and respond to creating some emotional stability. That's what I'm gonna do. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this transit. This one was interesting to get into. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I did the best of jobs, but hey guys, you know what I'm saying? We're learning and growing. So enjoy this transit, enjoy the full moon. Make sure you go out and you see it, you do a little moon gazing, you know what I'm saying? And put your mind in a positive space. You already know it's your boy Kjah and Keys, aka the Locksmith Spiritual Incline. Enjoy the full moon, guys.